Game Podcast. I'm Wolf, he's Hawk, and today we're breaking down the Washington Capitals.
This is Team 6 of 32 of us breaking down every single NHL team's roster. Yeah. We're back.
And obviously, I think y'all know we failed to show the St. Louis Blues in the last video.
Yes, at the end of the last video, we didn't say if we thought they'd make the playoffs, but we think they will.
Yeah.
We think they're going to be a wild card team out of the Western Conference. They are very strong.
Yeah, their decision there. So obviously, do you want to break down the first line here?
Yeah, all right. So starting off for the Capitals on the left, we have Alex Ovechkin in the middle, Dylan Stroman on the right, Tom Wilson. It's a big, heavy-hitting skill line.
Yeah, you got two big men on the wing, and then you got a pretty skilled center.
Yeah.
I like that line.
Yeah, Strome's a skill guy who makes incredible passes. He reminds me a lot of Nicholas Backstrom, which is very useful because Ovechkin needs someone like that to play with.
Yeah.
And Tom Wilson is a unit. The fact that he wasn't on that Canada team for the Four Nations is a joke because we needed someone to go after the Kachucks. He better be on the Olympic team.
Yeah, I hope he is. And then, of course, on the second line, on the left, Pierre-Luc Dubois, at center, Connor McMichael, and on right, Alexis Courtois.
Alexis Protas.
Okay.
Why did you say Courtois?
I don't know.
You normally just say it as it is. Yeah. This is an incredible line. Dubois really showed his worth last year. He's a skill guy who can score. And Alexis Protas is one of my favorite players in the league because he's huge, he can score, he can wreck people, he can deke, he can shoot, he can do anything you want. And I think he's one of the best players on this team.
Yeah, I like that one.
And McMichael is McMichael.
Yeah.
Great young forward who can score goals.
Yeah. And then third line on the left, Anthony Olivier. At center, McDowell. On the right, Ryan Leonard.
The only thing out of place on this line is Ryan Leonard.
Yeah.
We were trying to find someone who would be good for him to play with, and then we landed on Anthony Olivier. Them as wingers would be good. And Nick Dowd's a very good third line center.
More experienced than a lot of players on this team.
Yeah, I feel Leonard's about to have a really good breakout year, so this should be nice to watch. For the fourth line on the left, we have Brandon Duhaime. In the middle, Hendrix Lapierre, who just signed an extension the other day, and Sonny Milano on the right. It was either between Sonny Milano or Justin Surdif, and Sonny Milano seems like a much better option to be on their fourth line.
Yeah, obviously I like that line. I think it's another good line that the Capitals will play good with.
Yeah. On to the defense, the top pairing, Martin Faravari, who is in his final year of his original deal, and his last year before he enters his 7-year extension. They got 8 more years of this guy.
Yeah.
Him and John Carlson, that is a good top pair. Faravari's a very good defenseman. John Carlson is an experienced big defenseman who can score.
Yeah. Also, that's a great line. That's a great D pairing there, I just think.
Yeah.
And then on the second pairing, on the left, Jacob Chikrin, and on the right, Matt Wall.
Yeah. The thing with Chikrin, he is the best offensive defenseman on this team by far.
Yeah.
He is taking John Carlson's role on the power play for the most part. He's big, he shoots, he can score. He's a really great all-around defenseman. There's a reason he's got an 8-year deal there. Matt Waugh, bit of an underrated guy, a bit more of a shutdown guy to play with Chikrin and fill in the room. Then for the final pair, it is Rasmus Sandin and Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Sandin is highly underrated. He's one of the pivotal points in the Capitals' defensive core. And Trevor Van Riemsdyk's on the last year of his deal, but he's a good defenseman, and we're not going to deny that.
Yeah, I for sure agree with that one.
For goaltending, the starting goalie is Logan Thompson, and the backup goalie is Charlie Lindgren.
I think obviously Logan Thompson is a great goalie, and Charlie Lindgren can be a great backup at times.
Yeah, Logan Thompson, I don't know why I said Thomas, is a really great defenseman. He had a really good year last year. He's highly underrated. I think he has a very good shot at being on Team Canada for the Olympics.
Yeah.
If he can have a better year than Aiden Hill, and that'd be really great. And then
I was saying without for depth, it isn't the greatest thing
for
ever.
goaltending. Yeah. Well, their top prospects, I'll get into that quickly. Andrew Crystals is really good. I got to watch him live for the Spokane Chiefs. He's joining the AHL this year. He is so good.
Yeah.
So that's good. And then looking at other rookies, we don't know them all very well, but Elia Protez, who I think might be his brother, I'm not sure. Patrick Thomas is a good center.
Yeah. Their depth isn't as good as other teams. We can say that.
But I will definitely say Andrew Crystals and Ryan Leonard are the future of this team, and I think they're going to do very good.
Yeah, for sure.
And what we've told you, this is just what we think the lineup should be. It, of course, can change. This is what we think it should be opening day, but anything can happen, injuries. But we really like this team. What are we going to give them for if they're going to make the playoffs? I think for sure.
This is one of the harder What kind of hard
divisions?
Yeah,
this is one of the harder divisions to make the playoffs in because a lot of good
Yeah.
teams.
This year for sure, it's a much harder.
We've already
division.
said no to Pittsburgh and Philadelphia.
We said yes to the Islanders.
Yeah, we did as a wild card team.
Now the final decision will be.
Yes, we do believe this Washington Capitals team will make the playoffs. Put it in the briefcase.
Yeah.
Cha-cha. They are a very good, well-rounded team. They made the playoffs last year, and I think they're going to do better in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Simply because Leonard's experience is going to wear in, and I feel like this team has one more good run in them before Ovechkin, John Carlson, all these guys get older and are forced to retire.
Yeah. So I think that'll wrap it up for this video, and we'll see you next time on the Wolf and Hawk Talk.
Yeah, thank you all for watching.